everybody, I'm Rebecca from Why Mermaids, and I'm here today. I'm going to attempt a project. A year-long project, nonetheless. Now, I'm already doing the Pop Sugar book challenge, I think is what it's called, of the year. I think it's 50 books throughout, or 52 books, something like that, over the course of the year to read. And they all have different topics, and like a book your mother reads, or a book that is written by a favorite author that you've never read before. Different things like that. So I have that list going. I'll post a link down to my progress down in the description box. So I'm already doing that. On top of my Goodreads goal, which was a very modest goal of 35, because I started that before I realized I was doing the Pop Sugar Challenge, so really I should probably up that up to at least 52, but I'm hoping to get higher than that, but we'll see, because that's one book a week, and that's about what I'm averaging right now anyway, just because things are busy right now. I have a wedding to plan, I have a yearbook to make, or edit, or whatever. I have a newspaper that I have to edit. I have classes to teach. I have a lot going on in my life, and I'm like, okay, let me do this book challenge too, whatever. So I'm also doing another book challenge, and this one is, I've titled it The Year of Gaiman, which is not really that original, but I don't care. So basically, I started reading my first Neil Gaiman book last year. I read Neverwhere. It was my very first one. I've heard nothing but like really good things about all of his books. And whenever I post like a comment to somebody, or I talk about a Neil Gaiman book, they're like, oh, you have to read this one too, and then this one. So I just decided that I'm just going to read all of them. All of the novels, at least. Not the short stories, and not everything else that he's done, like the graphic novels. We're not doing that this year. We're just going to do the novels of Neil Gaiman. And if you want to come along and do this with me, that'd be great. If not, that's cool too. I'm going to be doing them in my wrap-ups. So yeah, I'm going to be doing one book a month, except for the month of July, and I'll talk about that in a second. And if the scratching sound, if you hear it, I'm not sure if it's coming through. I have a litter box in here, because I have 2 cats, and so they like to come and use the restroom / litter box while I'm doing videos, so it happens more often than I wish it would, and now I have to live with like the stench, which is fantastic, let me tell you. So I apologize for that as well. So what I'm gonna do is every month I'm gonna read a different book by Neil Gaiman. So January is gone, it's done, it's not happening. I'm gonna count Neverwhere, I guess you could, since that was December. So the first book I'm going to do is February, because it's already February, so I'm like, I just started it. I'm midway through the month, and I'm just starting this project, but that's okay. So the one I'm going to read is The Ocean at the End of the Lane. Okay, so this is the first book I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing it for the rest of this month. I mean, it's fairly short. It won't take me the rest of the month to read it. So if you want to join in, if you've already read it, or you want to join in it with it now, you could go pick it up, like, today and read it this month. If not, you just want to start in March with me, or you just want to do months here and there, that's cool too. So that's what I'm doing for February. For March, I'm going to be reading Stardust, which I've heard amazing things about, and I've never seen the movie or read the book, so I need to get on that. For April, I'm going to be doing InterWorld, which means because InterWorld is the first book in the InterWorld trilogy, in May, I'm going to be doing The Silver Dream, which is the second book in the InterWorld trilogy, and then in June, I'll be doing Eternity's Wheel, which comes out May 19th. So that way I'm not rushed to read it in that week. I actually have another month to do it, just in case I can't get to it in that week. So I'm doing the trilogy from April, May, and June. Okay? With me? With me so far? Alright, cool. July, I'm taking a break, because I'm planning to do my Harry Potter reread in the month of July, because Harry Potter's birthday is July 31st, so I'm hoping to kind of knock it out for him that month. So I'm not going to be doing any Neil Gaiman during the month of July, because I'm going to be focused on Harry Potter books 1 through 7. So don't really have extra time then. If I do, great, but I will not be reading any Neil Gaiman during the month of July. In August, I'll be reading American Gods. It's one of the thickest books of his, and August is Summer still for me, so I don't have as much going on, so I will have the ability to read it, hopefully. In September, I'm going to be reading Good Omens, which is his first book, so I'm kind of doing it in a weird order, but I don't really care, because that's how I work. October, I'm going to be reading Coraline. I felt like it kind of went well with October, because A, October is Halloween, but also B, my wedding is in October, and I know that I'm going to be, like, super stressed, so I wanted to kind of take it easy with the smallest book of his during that month. I'll be reading Anansi Boys in November. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I'm very sorry if I butchered it. Which leads to December, where I'll be reading the Graveyard Book. So, it's 10 books in 11 months left, basically. So, if you want to join in with me, let me know down in the comments below. If you just want to do ones here and there, you don't have to do the whole thing. That's cool too. Let me know what your favorite Neil Gaiman book is, so I know what I have to look forward to, and which months I should be the most hyped up about, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope to see you on the journey along with me. So that's it for me, and I'll see you next time. Come on. I'm just gonna hit the microphone. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's my baby doggy. You see her? Look. Look at the camera. You're so pretty. Okay. We'll go now.